What accelerates from 0 to 62 mph in 3.5 seconds and has an 800-volt charging capability? If you guessed the Porsche Taycan, you'd be wrong, as those impressive specs belong to the all-new Kia EV6. Based on the company's first dedicated electric vehicle platform, the EV6 is a revolutionary vehicle and the embodiment of the new Kia. That's clearly visible from the outside, as the EV6 adopts the company's new opposites united design philosophy. It's supposed to evoke positive forces and natural energy while also incorporating contrasting combinations of sharp stylistic elements and sculptural shapes. Corporate speak aside, the EV6 has a stylish exterior with a slender grille that is flanked by distinctive headlights featuring sequential elements. Further below, there's an aerodynamic bumper with a rectangular intake and small vertical slats at the outside edges. While the front end is interesting, the profile really stands out as the model has a short hood and streamlined bodywork. Blacked-out A-pillars help to visually expand the greenhouse, while an upward sweeping line emphasizes the car's length. Those aren't the only notable styling features, as the EV6 has a floating roof and an upper rear spoiler that wraps around the sides of the vehicle. The latter channels air to the lower spoiler, which acts as an extension of the car's flowing taillights. In terms of size, the EV6 measures 184.3 inches long, 74 inches wide and 61 inches tall, with a wheelbase that spans 114.2 inches. This makes it 4.7 inches shorter, 0.8 inches narrower and 5.7 inches lower than the Sorento. Despite this, the EV6's wheelbase is 3.4 inches longer than the 7-seat crossover. The unique styling continues in the cabin, as drivers will find a minimalist dashboard that is topped by a 12-inch digital instrument cluster and a 12-inch infotainment system with curved displays. The company didn't say much about them, but the infotainment system has Kia Connect technology that allows for over-the-air updates and real-time services. As a result, owners can find nearby charging stations, monitor their charging status and see their current range. Other highlights include a 2-spoke steering wheel, futuristic switchgear and an augmented reality head-up display. The model can also be equipped with a 14-speaker Meridian audio system that has active sound design technology, which is an artificial noise generator that adjusts to the vehicle's speed. Elsewhere, the EV6 has a floating center console and yellow accents. The model also has relaxation seats, which are lightweight and covered in fabrics created using recycled plastics. The generous wheelbase allows for a spacious interior and an accommodating cargo compartment that holds up to 18.4 cubic feet, 520 liters, of luggage. That can be expanded to approximately 45.9 cubic feet, 1,300 liters, by folding the rear seats down. If you need more room, the front offers up to 1.8 cubic feet, 52 liters, of space on European variants, while North American models are limited to 0.7 cubic feet, 20 liters. On the safety front, there are an assortment of driver assistance systems such as lane following assist, safe exit assist, remote smart parking assist and highway driving assist 2. The latter effectively combines adaptive cruise control with a lane centering function, while also enabling drivers to change lanes with a simple tap of the indicator. The EV6 will be offered in a variety of configurations, as there are standard and long-range batteries as well as rear and all-wheel drive. Kicking things off is a 58 kWh standard range battery, which powers a rear-mounted motor that produces 168 horsepower, 125 kilowatts, and 258 pounds-to-feet, 350 Nm, of torque. The all-wheel drive variant gains a second electric motor which gives the model a combined output of 232 horsepower and 446 pounds-to-feet, 605 Nm, of torque. This enables the EV6 to accelerate from 0 to 62 mph in as little as 6.2 seconds. Upgrading to the 77.4 kWh battery rewards buyers with longer ranges and a more powerful electric motor that develops 225 horsepower, 168 kilowatts, and 258 pounds-to-feet, 350 Nm, of torque. The all-wheel drive variant boosts that output to 321 horsepower, 239 kilowatts, and 446 pounds-feet, 605 newton-meters, of torque. This enables it to run from 0 to 62 mph in as little as 5.2 seconds and have a range in excess of 316 miles, 510 kilometers, in the WLTP combined cycle. Sitting at the top of the range is the EV6 GT, which is available exclusively with all-wheel drive and the long-range battery. It has a combined output of 577 horsepower, 430 kilowatts, and 546 pounds-feet, 740 newton-meters, of torque. That's pretty impressive, and it allows the vehicle to accelerate from 0 to 62 mph in a Porsche Taycan 4S beating 3.5 seconds. If you keep your foot planted on the accelerator, the EV6 GT should eventually hit a targeted top speed of 162 mph. Besides going fast, the model has a range of 252 miles, 405 kilometers, and electronic limited slip differential software that promises to deliver dynamic ride and handling characteristics. The EV6 rides on the new eGMP platform and features 400 volts and 800 volts charging capabilities. This enables it to go from a 10 to 80% charge in just 18 minutes. If you're short on time, the rear-wheel drive long-range EV6 can be given 62 miles, 100 kilometers, of range in less than 4.5 minutes. In order to maximize ranges, the EV6 has been equipped with an energy-efficient heat pump that scavenges waste heat from the car's coolant system. This enables the model to have 80% of the range it would at 77 degrees Fahrenheit, 25 degrees Celsius, when temperatures drop to 19 degrees Fahrenheit, -7 degrees Celsius. Drivers will also find a smart regenerative braking system with 6 different levels of recuperation, ranging from none to 1 pedal driving. There are also paddle shifters that allow drivers to quickly and easily slow the car and recuperate kinetic energy to maximize driving range and efficiency. The EV6 has an integrated charging control unit that allows for a vehicle-to-load function. While that doesn't sound too exciting, it effectively turns a model into a giant battery which can supply energy to other things. As an example, the EV6 could power an air conditioner and a 55-inch television for more than 24 hours during an outage. The model can also be used to charge another electric vehicle, giving stranded motorists enough juice to get to a nearby charging station. Kia also took towing into consideration, as the EV6 can move items weighing up to 3,527 pounds, 1,600 kilograms. This means it can be used to tow your camper, trailer or boat as long as the battery has more than a 35% charge. Kia is accepting reservations in select markets, and the EV6 will go on sale in a handful of countries later this year. Unfortunately, the United States isn't one of them, as we'll have to wait until early 2022. That being said, Kia has high hopes for the Stinger of EVs, as they expect to sell 20,000 units annually in the US. Worldwide, that number could reach 100,000 units.